Welcome to Auto Club Speedway for the 5th race in the Logitech Cup Series. I am Cooldude20, and 40 of NASCAR's greatest drivers are going to take the green flag here for 30 laps around this 2-mile oval. Let's get ready for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's our command. And Kevin Harvick will be on the pole. He'll be starting next to the 18 of Kyle Busch. On the next row, we have Kurt Busch starting next to Martin Truex Jr. Next row consists of Chase Elliott and Clint Bowyer. Then we have Joey Logano and Kyle Larson. Then Brad Keselowski and Austin Dillon. Then we have Ryan Newman and Ryan Blaney. And then we have Daytona 500 winner Alex Bowman and AJ Allmendinger. Then we got Chris Buescher and Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez and Jimmy Johnson, and Casey Kane and William Byron. We're going to quickly just flip through the rest of the field here. Zing. Let's use our helicopter cam here. Got Bubba Wallace close to the back here. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Rumor has it that if he does not perform, he will be out of that ride. And Brendan Gaughan. Timmy Hill will be starting on the last row. So here we go as they roll through turns 3 and 4. The pace car will be exiting on to make the hard left turn onto pit road in just a second. There it goes. And now Kevin Harvick, as he enters the restart zone, is going to lead the field off to the green here at Auto Club. Clint Bowyer already making it 3 wide for second. He's going to try to make it work on the bottom under Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch. Kyle Larson going to try to follow him down into the turn. Kevin Harvick a good few car lengths ahead of Clint Bowyer and Kyle Busch, but Kyle Larson right there on Clint Bowyer's bumper. Kurt Busch sliding into the 5th spot. Ryan Newman trying to get Martin Truex Jr. for the 6th spot. Alex Bowman, the Daytona 500 winner, in 8th, along with Brad Keselowski and Chris Buescher rounding out the top 10. Clint Bowyer is going to get a little bit closer to Harvick going into 1 and 2, but looks like Harvick's going to have a great exit and beat them off. Kevin Harvick currently leading by about 3 to 4 tenths of a second now, is Kyle Larson challenging Kyle Busch for the 3rd position. Oh, now Larson trying to get under Bowyer, but Bowyer has the optimal line. Kyle Busch, with the momentum off 4, he's going to be able to get a good exit. Kyle Busch now clear by about 2 or 3 car lengths. Kurt Busch on the back bumper now of the 42. Alex Bowman now trying to get under the 41. Kurt for that 5th position. Not going to happen. And oh, it looks like we had a wreck involving Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, and possibly more. Let's take a look at what happened. Looks like it happened a long while back. Oh, they were 4 wide going in there. Let's take a look and... let's take a look at regular speed here. Going 4 wide. Looks like Elliott just clips Logano. And both just go hard into the wall. That's going to really hurt both of their seasons. Chase Elliott and Joey Logano both pretty high in the standings. For one driver, this is really going to help. Well, actually, a lot of drivers, this is really going to help. Clint Bowyer, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, all those drivers who were about 3 tenths of a second behind Kevin Harvick that lap. I'm not sure if Logano or Elliott will be able to get out onto the track. Looking quite doubtful right now, looking at Logano's car, and Elliott with a whole bunch of right side damage. I'm not sure if either of those are going to be able to come back out onto the track. They are now, I think, 1 or 2 laps down now. As we hop back up to the front of the field, we're going to have probably 2 or 3 more pace laps, driven off by this beautiful Pontiac Grand Prix with a wonderful NR 2003 paint job, courtesy of Papyrus. But let's just take a look at your running order right now, with our Fox Sports 1 graphics up at the top. At the front right now, we have Kevin Harvick, second Clint Boyer, third Kyle Busch, fourth Kyle Larson, fifth Kurt Busch, sixth Alex Bowman, seventh belongs to Ryan Newman, eighth Suarez, and then Martin Truex Jr. and Casey Kane will round out the top 10. Taking a look at 11th through 20th, we have Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, AJ Allmendinger, Jamie McMurray, Ricky Stenhouse, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, Jimmy Johnson, and Paul Menard. Kind of surprising to see those JTG Doherty cars up there in the top 15. Good to see that, though. Looks like this season is bringing some competitive racing. 21st belongs to Eric Almirola. 22nd, the rookie William Byron. 23rd belongs to Greg Galding. Great job by him. 24th goes to Matt DiBenedetto. 25th, Bubba Wallace. And then 26th through 30th, we have Michael McDowell, David Reagan, Cole Witt, Trevor Bayne, and Reed Sorensen. There has also been a slight rumor going around the garage area that Matt Kenseth could be coming out of retirement to possibly replace Trevor Bayne, maybe for a few races, maybe full-time. Nothing has been confirmed for Roush. No comment so far. We'll hear more from that in the upcoming weeks. And then, 31st through 40th, we have Ty Dillon, Ross Chastain, DJ Kennington, JJ Yaley, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Brendan Gaughan. 92 is David Gilliland. Then we have the 51 of Timmy Hill. And now, confirmed, Joey Logano and Chase Elliott will not be continuing. So that is that. Logano and Elliott out for the day. Looks like we probably have about a lap and a half left under caution. Here are on lap 5 of 30. That's going to be a very big hit, though, in the points for Joey Logano and Chase Elliott. Although they have 30-some races to catch back up, so I wouldn't be too worried if I was them. Chase Elliott going into this race was 69 points back from Kevin Harvick. Now he's going to be probably over 200 and maybe out of the top 10. Joey Logano was not even in the top 10 going into this race, so he probably didn't have a very good chance of winning the championship anyways. But you never know. We still have 31 races left after tonight. So let's see what happens. The lights are off on the Pontiac pace car. So coming into this race, here are your standings. Kevin Harvick is leading with 662 points. Martin Truex Jr. is 42 points back. Chase Elliott, 69 points back. Clint Boyer, 76 points back. And Alex Bowman, 81 points back. So it looks like Boyer and Bowman will be moving up. And then, rounding out the top 10, we have Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski, and Daniel Suarez. So, most of those drivers should be able to gain a position thanks to Chase Elliott, DNF, which I believe he is finishing in last. Yes, he is. So, Chase Elliott could fall out of the top 10, but I wouldn't count him out. He definitely has a very strong car, a very strong team, very strong driver. And you need all of those components to win a championship. Here we go. Less than a mile left until the green flag. Turns 3 and 4. At the seemingly slow speed of around 50 miles an hour. Here they go. Coming off at turn 4. All the crowd on their feet as we are ready to go back green. Pace car pulling off. And Kevin Harvick going to lead us back to the green once again here at Auto Club. A whole bunch of drivers having shaky restarts. Let's take a look at that from our special spectator camera up in the stands. Kevin Harvick able to maintain his position. Clint Bowyer, Kyle Busch, and Larson now trying to make a move. Not able to get it done. Although Suarez a whole bunch of spots as they get stuck on the outside. Larson trying to make a move under Kyle Busch going into turn 3. See how that works. Clint Bowyer going under Harvick. He's going to get Harvick loose, but Harvick's going to have momentum off the corner. Looks like Larson and Busch still quite even. Kyle Busch might have the advantage though. He's going to get on the outside of Clint Bowyer. Larson's going to try to take him 3 wide going into the corner. How is this going to end up? Oh, the door on him. Looks like Larson going to still trying to take away that 3rd position from Kyle Busch. Alex Bowman right there ready to pounce. Clint Bowyer currently clear for the moment. Looks like Kyle Busch going into turn 3 is going to be clear, but he is not going to have a good entry. Clint Bowyer going to shut the door on Larson, but he's still going to be able to get around the 18. Now Alex Bowman trying to get around Kyle Busch for that 4th position. Bowman, he has had a great start to the season. Currently 4th in the standing, 76 points back, trying to keep that good run. Kyle Busch currently outside of the top 10 points. Just trying to get back up there and contend for the 2018 Logitech Cup Series Championship. Kyle Larson now into 2nd. He is doing a great job moving up towards the front after qualifying around 5th place, I believe. Now Bowman trying to make a move on Clint Bowyer. Looks like Boyer's going to have him coming out of turn 4. Kyle Larson getting very close to Kevin Harvick. And he's going to make a move going down into 1. Not able to make it stick. Bowman able to get under Clint Bowyer. Looks like Bowyer might be able to beat him off with the run off turn 2. Clint Bowyer now clear, but we have a battle for the lead as Kyle Larson going to make his way under Kevin Harvick. Harvick trying to defend, but Larson just has such a good car. Coming off of 4. Harvick with the momentum. I don't think he'll be able to get back around the 42. Kyle Larson's going to lead lap 10. Clint Bowyer able to keep his 3rd place position. May move up to 2nd now with Kevin Harvick being stuck on that outside. Harvick getting a mediocre at best run into turn 1. He's going to have a pretty good exit though with that outside lane. Excuse me. Although now we have Chris Buescher trying to make his way into the 4th position. 3 wide under Bowman and Kyle Busch. Oh, I'm sorry guys. But that is Chris Buescher moving up into the 4th position ahead of Alex Bowman, and he's got the Busch brothers charging right behind along with Newman and McMurray. Kyle Larson now has about a 0.2 of a second lead over Kevin Harvick, who's got a rearview mirror full of Clint Bowyer. Chris Buescher now clear for the moment, but Kevin Harvick under fire from Clint Bowyer. Bowyer going to try to make his way under Harvick going into turn 3. That's really going to help the 42 of Kyle Larson as he tries to make his way ahead of the 14 and the 4. Chris Buescher getting further and further from Kurt and Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman. Bowman now back. He was 5th that lap. Or no, 7th that lap. As we get the updated standings. Possibly going to fall to 8th, maybe 9th here as he goes 3 wide with Ryan Blaney and Jamie McMurray. Clint Bowyer has made his way around Kevin Harvick for 3rd. Looks like Chris Buescher trying to do the same. Let's take a look at that battle. Harvick able to stay in line. But now Kyle Larson has about a half-second lead over Clint Bowyer, although that's going to shrink this lap. You can see there. That gap closed into about 0.3 of a second now. As Clint's going to try to hunt him down. Draft is definitely a big player here at Auto Club. Especially with this big single groove racing that we mainly have here. Your top 6 right now are actually top 7 are currently clear of each other. Now 8 top 9 currently clear. We've got a battle for 10th going on. Paul Menard making his way to the front along with David Reagan. Reagan was just outside the top 20 a few minutes ago under that caution. But now it looks like he is not wasting any time in trying to get to the front. Trix Jr. trying to redeem himself after that horrible restart after the caution. Looks like Chris Buescher up to 2nd. Where did he come from? Kyle Busch trying to make 3 wide going into turn 3. He's gonna make it work. But can he make it stick under the 41? Kurt Busch still side by side along with Chris Buescher and Kevin Harvick, who are all fighting for position right now. 3 wide now for 2nd. Kyle Busch making a huge move into that position. Kyle Busch still looking for a win this season. Trying to become the first one to win here at Auto Club in the Logitech Cup Series. Here he goes under Kevin Harvick, who's now going to get passed once again by Chris Buescher. We got a lot of great battling here, which was kind of surprising, since there's mainly only one groove that these drivers want to run, and that's the inside. Although the outside, being able to fight back, is definitely playing a big role in this. And now we're 3 wide for the 4th position. Ryan Blaney making a huge move to the front. Kyle Larson still with this race lead, but Kyle Busch trying to reel him in. It's going to be a good battle between him and Larson for this race win. Jamie McMurray getting up here. Chris Buescher not having a good run through 3 and 4 along with Clint Bowyer. It's definitely a good battle though. Kyle Busch closing in on Larson along with Kevin Harvick. Kyle Busch now closing it down to about 3/4 of a car length to half a car length. It's getting smaller and smaller as they go by. Kyle Busch is waiting for just the right moment to make his way under the 42. He's gonna try to get under him here, but Larson's gonna have a good run off the corner, and that's gonna save him for probably the next lap or so. Kevin Harvick waiting there in case they start fighting for that position. Waiting to pounce if anything happens. And remember, there's still 12 laps of racing to go until this race is settled. A little bit further back, Kurt Busch currently holding the 4 spot, Ryan Blaney 5th, Chris Buescher 6th. It looked like there was a battle for 7th between Suarez and McMurray. And then it looks like 8th, 9th, 10th is currently being settled. Sorry, 9th and 10th currently being fought for by Keselowski, Bowyer, Truex, and who else is in there? Bowman? Menard's up there too. Almirola. Whole bunch of drivers getting in there. Here we go. Kyle Busch just waiting and waiting. Here he goes down to the inside of the 42. This is what Kevin Harvick's been waiting for. Kevin Harvick's going to close up a whole bunch here. Kyle Larson going to fall to 2nd, possibly 3rd. Kyle Busch is clear of them both. Definitely did not work in Kevin Harvick's favor, but maybe it did as he now concede the race lead. Here he goes. He's going to pull a dive bomb on the 18. Going into turn. Is it going to work? Now Kyle Larson in the position Kevin Harvick was once in. Could this help Ryan Blaney and Kurt Busch and all those drivers reel them back in? Kyle Larson looking to take it 3 wide into the corner. This is some insane racing. Kevin Harvick shutting the door, not letting him by. Coming off the corner, Ryan Blaney was about a 2nd back last time by. Let's take a look at what it is now. Just over half a second. That is crazy. Larson just waiting there for Kevin Harvick to move, or for him to move Kevin Harvick. Looks like he's not going to have to do either of those, as he's able to get under the 4 nice and clean. See how that's going to work. Larson able to make it stick. Here comes Ryan Blaney and Kurt Busch. Where did they come from? They were closing in little by little. And now these last 2 laps, they've gone from a second to practically nothing. Kevin Harvick, though, still clear for now is Kyle Busch and Larson, both fighting for that spot. With Ryan Blaney, Chris Buescher getting in there. He's been quietly good all day. Saw some good traces of him around lap 15-ish. Then he fell back, and now he's back up there fighting for the win. Here we go, Ryan Blaney trying to make his way under Kyle Larson. But Larson saying, no, I've got to go catch this 4 car. Ryan Blaney, though, he's got to fight off Kyle Busch, Chris Buescher, Kurt Busch, and so many more, who are all within a second of this race lead. 8 drivers still within a second, 24 laps into this race. 7 laps to go. Here we go, Larson trying to make the outside work. This has been his strong point. Blaney now trying to fight Kyle Busch. Let's see how Larson's run's going to work. It's not going to work at all. Ryan Blaney is going to take that position. This is exactly what Kevin Harvick wants to see. He is gaining so much time thanks to this. He gains about 0.2 of a second now that this battle is occurring. Jim McMurray has moved up to 5th. He's been quietly good all day. Martin Truex Jr. redeeming himself back up to 6th. Ryan Blaney is now clear for the 2nd position. Will he be able to catch that number 4 machine? He's got just over 5 laps to do it. Here they go, coming out of 4. He's going to clear the 18. Kyle Larson in 4th, but he's got his teammate on the inside. 5 laps to go here at Auto Club. Here they go, Kyle Busch right on the back bumper, the 12. He's going to make his way under. Kyle Busch not going to give up this race. He needs this win to currently fight for the championship. The championship may not be decided for the next 31 races. It really improve his chances of winning it now. Jamie McMurray has cleared Larson for the 4th spot. Truex into 5th, Larson down to 6th. Kyle Larson just not able to hold on to that race car. Here they go, Kyle Busch under Kevin Harvick for the lead. Great move by the 18s. They're side by side going through 1 and 2. Here's Ryan Blaney's chance. He's got to move, and he's got to move quick. Here he goes. He's behind the 4 now. It's not going to be a smart move, as that's going to allow McMurray to get under him. Jamie McMurray moving into the 3rd spot. Kyle Busch clear of them all. 3 laps to go. 6 miles of racing. Ryan Blaney once again clear for 3rd. He's got to make his way around Kevin Harvick, though. Here he goes into turns 1 and 2. He's going to try to do it again. Kyle Busch is going to drive away with this if they can't decide who's going to take 2nd. Neither driver wants to surrender that. Looks like Ryan Blaney's going to have to give it away for now. Kyle Larson trying to sneak back into the top 5. He's doing a great job so far, trying to get back. He's back into 6th now. Oh wait, no, he's in 5th now. Here comes Kevin Harvick. He's got help from Ryan Blaney. They're doing everything in their power to catch Kyle Busch, and it's going to set up for a great last lap and a half. Here we go, Blaney under Harvick. He's not able to make it work. Kevin Harvick, if he wants to make something happen, it's got to happen now. They're all going to stay in line here, coming down through 3 and 4, coming out of 4. Kyle Busch, he's got just under a car length gap, and he's going to take the white flag, but will he take the checkered? Here they go. Ryan Blaney looking to pounce. It all depends on these last 2 corners. Can Harvick get a good exit? Looks like they're all going to be just about even coming off the corner. Blaney just trying to push Harvick and keep pushing. Blaney going to make a move under Harvick. How is that going to work out? Is he going to be able to get Kyle Busch? No, he's not. Kyle Busch coming out of turn 4. He is going to win here at Auto Club. Congratulations to Kyle Busch. Wow, what a finish. So many drivers fighting for those last few spots. Wow. Congratulations to Kyle Busch on managing to fight off some of the greatest drivers in NASCAR. Will Kyle Busch be a championship contender after what we saw today? He's outside the top 10 in the standings going in, but will he be inside coming out? Jay McMurray, great finish. He's going to finish 4th. Wow. Alright, let's just roll through the finishing results here. Kyle Busch winning, Kevin Harvick 2nd, Ryan Blaney 3rd, McMurray 4th, Clint Bowyer rounding out the top 5. 6th through 10th, we've got Chris Buescher, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Paul Menard, and Kurt Busch. 11th through 20th, Alex Bowman, Ricky Stenhouse, Eric Almirola, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Austin Dillon, and Casey Kane. Then we got 21st through 30th, David Reagan falling back late in the race, 22nd, Bubba Wallace, 23rd, Eric Jones, 24th, Ty Dillon, 25th, Michael McDowell, 26th is the 72 of Cole Whitt, 27th is AJ Allmendinger, 28th, Greg Golding, 29th, Trevor Vanen, 30th, Ross Chastain. 31st through 40th, we have Matt DiBenedetto, we have Reed Sorensen, then we have DJ Kennington, who's in JJ Yaley, then we have Jeffrey Earnhardt, Brendan Gaughan, Timmy Hill, and David Gilliland, and then not finishing the race, Joey Logano and Chase Elliott. So that's going to be just about it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. This has been Cool Dude 20 and the Logitech Cup Series. Be sure to tune in next time, where we go to Martinsville. Here's your look at standings. We got Kevin Harvick leading, Truex 2nd, Bowyer 3rd, Blaney 4th, Bowman, Larson, Almirola, Keselowski, Kyle Busch, and Chase Elliott. Going to be just about it. Thank you all for watching. This has been Cool Dude 20 and the Logitech Cup Series. See you next week.